We up and I'm feeling like a new me. Stacking new sets, some new E. NFTs, all of them you need. Back in my zone like 2-3. All time high, hit a new peak. Let's go. Homie, the Bulls is back. I said the Bulls is back.
Yo, where the boom is at?
I don't know.
Better lose their hats, cause the news is that the mad bulls are back. And all the bear fools better hope the tools are wrapped. L1, L2, both golden. Yo, no layers, only L's I'm holding. Making origami, all the paper hands folding. Sold him, oh no, so low, so long. Sucker, cause the bulls is back like it's 96. And like a mid-range jump, I ain't trying to miss this. And green candles on my Christmas wish list. A lot of them up quick, then we'll sit to witness. The pump like Reebok, shout to Dennis. Catching rebounds, we found love for winners. No dip, we ripping like Rodman Pippen. Lil Bub and 88 and 8 song we hitting. Yeah, we long and sitting, pretty as can be. Paper hands, old soul, man, as for me, that's blasphemy, a catastrophe. I accumulator made it back massively. We stack sats in fat bags like massive backpacks. Relaxing, that's that, it has to be. A couple racks, flip that, in fact, smashing, grab, attack, hurt the bulls, he's back. As for me, I never left.
We up and I'm feeling like a new me. Stacking new sets, some new E.
GM, and welcome back to the channel. In this one, we're taking a look at the markets here with a Solana Celestia Kuji update primarily, and just seeing what the heck is going on here into year end as things are ticking up another gear over the last 24 to 48 hours. Some signs for an additional push here towards the end of the year. So pretty crazy stuff. Let's jump on in. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. Let's go. On screen here, we have the NASDAQ. So the US tech sector here chatting on up 16,846, new all-time high. And it looks like it's in a bit of up-only mode right now, which is damn cool to see. Then we have BTC here, 44,000. It's been as high as 44.1 in the last few moments, but yeah, above 44K. And looking like potentially we have another final maybe leg here on Bitcoin, which is crazy to see. Blackrock news here, another meeting with NASDAQ and the SEC regarding the spot BTC ETF. So this is the second meeting in a month reported on by CoinDesk that the parties have met around the rules required to list this spot Bitcoin ETF. So this seems like everything is coming into order. All the suits are gathering and they want to dot the I's, cross the T's, and ensure everything is tickety-boo for this to go live. So highly bullish on the ETF coming to us by January's deadline. But a lot of people now saying maybe it's going to come a little bit of a surprise beforehand. The market shaping up into this, another leg for BTC, maybe another leg here for alts in a major way as well. It looks pretty good here into year end. Then we have LARP of the month, Pompliano here. Spot Bitcoin ETF may not be as bullish as you think. He says the spot ETF will bring in tens of billions of dollars into the Bitcoin market. So if we say 100 bill flows in, this should see the price of BTC increase by 12%, but that doesn't sound much, he says. Remember, this guy did take out Bitcoin and everything related from his personal profile near the damn bottom. So we will move on to one of our financial advisors here, Pentoshi. The Penguin says 0 to 21 days until the Bitcoin ETF drops. He goes on, all you had to do was keep a bullish bias. What happens after is anyone's guess, but there was endless opportunities during this window. So to those who took risks or had bullish conviction, well done. Learning experience for the others. I think this is quite interesting and kind of highlights the fact you probably should be journaling how things have progressed throughout this year and have kind of a notebook that you can refer back to, because seemingly we are living in a simulation and everything just keeps repeating time after time after time. So we can learn from these things either way, but as you know, we've been balls to the wall bull for quite some time here. Rookie chiming in here, it's going to be an altcoin party to end 2023. And where is the altcoin party going to be? It looks like Solana. So this is the Solana weekly, and this chart looks rather impressive. Range low down here, some deviations below that, but it's just moving all the way up to the range high. I believe somewhere around these kind of stopping volume candles, somewhere around 110s. It looks like 3-figure SOL is something that will be on the menu, served up for Christmas dinner. And with that, in the kind of maybe real short term here, maybe a little bit of risk off in some of the altcoins as people want to have a fat bag of SOL. But once this does stop again, I think we can play the party that we've just seen over the previous few weeks, where the SOL altcoin bonanza goes nuts. So this one of the cleanest looking charts in crypto. This is pretty much the polar opposite of the ETH BTC chart. And for me, this is telling the story of people have left Ethereum and moved full-time into Solana. I am one of those. Paying 40, 50 bucks to maybe do a staking contract or to swap your tokens on Uniswap makes no sense whatsoever. When you can do things for under 1 penny on Sol, why would you move back? We have bags, of course, on ETH mainnet, some good on-chain bags, Mubi as an example, but I do think they will all get listed on tier 1 exchanges at some point, and so we'll just have to transfer tokens to centralized exchanges in 2024 to cash out those bags. But the trading, the bulk of it, is going to be here on Sol. And think about it, Jupiter is going to do an airdrop soon. There's going to be even more stimulus on this chain. So the party ain't over, in my opinion. Crazy, crazy stuff. This is a narrative in itself. Here's Neon, it spiked to 175. Bit of a pullback here as people take some profit off the table. But Neon is a parallelized EVM. And you can actually just deploy Solidity-based smart contracts into Solana using Neon EVM. But this term here, parallelization, has been a bit of a buzzword as of late. This is the reason why Say has pumped a lot as of the last week. And it is a term to have on the roadmap for 2024 with projects like Monad coming out as well. So you can see the Neon chart here on CoinGecko. We did get in around the 20-cent region, which is all the way back here now. And this thing is now going parabolic straight to the moon. So pretty crazy to see how this has played out over these past few months. There's been loads of potential shakeouts with this thing dipping down, having some bad price action. You know, some of these lows here were a little bit painful to watch, but over time, having conviction in plays really does pay off in this market, especially in current conditions and positioned on the right chain. So Kuji update here. So the Wolf of DeFi is a great bull poster. He says this: Kuji to double digits written in the stars. Clear flip from resistance into support. Average daily volume on Fin is at a new all-time high. Stake Kuji at all-time high. And number of wallets on the blockchain at all-time high. There is the SR flip on the Kuji token. It's currently around 450 right now. Fin volume, sorry, my head is in the way a bit there, but it is trending up on the 30 SMA. Stake Kuji, all-time high and pushing on up. And the number of wallets at a new all-time high as well. And all of this coming directly after the idiot that is Fake Sue emptying his KUJIRA balance. Let's just zoom in for you on this one. He has no more Kuji left to sell. He was suppressing the price in the last month when we went down just below $4 for a period. That was due to him selling countless numbers of tokens. He had 170,000 tokens left. A couple of days ago, he dumped 70,000 of them. And then yesterday, he dumped the final 100,000. And that was the major sell pressure in the market. So 700K he has in USDC in that wallet now, but he has no more Kuji to dump on us. And so I do think that this will be a catalyst for the leg up. Now we've also got some branding to talk about here. So KP is saying we want something like an alliteration-based name for the Kujirans, and he's coming with the Kuji Cucks. And some people say, no, we can't be cucks. That sounds ridiculous, but I think he's trying to push it here. Kuji Cucks doesn't sound the best, but I said Kuji Cunts would onboard half of Australia, and Dead Right Dove, the main man from the team here, does agree, because the word cunt in Australia is almost like saying mates and is a term of endearment. So let's get the Aussies on board. Kuji Cunts with a K, not too offensive. I think that one could be a flyer. So now we're on blue on KUJIRA. So this is where you can see on the left hand side IBC bridge, so we can transfer tokens across the cosmos. I've just been playing around here trying to buy some Celestia on KUJIRA because it is listed on Fin. Bought a little bit, like one only, and then you come to the bridge here on blue, and as you can see, we've pre-populated KUJIRA bridge to Celestia, and I've bridged over that one Celestia token. Here it is on Fin, trading at a slight premium. Obviously not great liquidity here. Someone's selling 100 though, so 100 Celestia tier tokens can be bought for $13.70, so 1,370 bucks there if you do want to ape in. If you come to the documentation here on Celestia docs, type in staking, and then you can see mainnet beta. If you've got the following wallets, here is how you stake on Kepler or Leap. I'm on Kepler, so we'll click that. And on screen here, you can see the staking interface for Tier. So we have some Tier on hand. You can see the juicy staking API is around 16 to 17% right now. And why are we staking this? Because the airdrops are coming. The snapshot for Dimension unfortunately was taken yesterday, which is kind of annoying because I hadn't had anything staked, but I will add to the bag of Celestia, the tier token here, and start staking it through the Kepler wallets. So if you click on stake bar here, you have to choose a validator. I like polkachu.com. They have quite low commissions, and I think they're quite a trustworthy bunch. Then all you have to do is click on the button that says stake. Once you do that, you can put in the amount of tier you wish to stake. I'm going to do just under at 1, so we can keep some as gas, so 0.99 tier. Press stake and then confirm it in your wallet, and you're staking some tier. Now, I do think we're going to have to stake a few more tier tokens than this to be eligible for the airdrops. I'm seeing people quote maybe 25 or 50 tier. I'd like to get at least 3 figures, i.e. 100 or more Celestia on this wallet. Maybe spin up a couple of wallets as well for this to qualify for these airdrops. There's going to be loads of roll-ups that actually utilize Celestia for its DA, that's data availability, and for its consensus. And it is highly, highly likely they airdrop tokens to tier stakers. This could be as lucrative as the staked Atom positions of last cycle. And so if that thesis does play out, it'll be well worth having tier staked, free money dropping on your heads, all while the tier token highly likely prints some big numbers in terms of its value this cycle as well. So super interested for this. That is the airdrop alpha for today. And that is it for today's video. Also, if you did enjoy it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop me a comment down below. Have a good Christmas and all that good stuff. I will see you in the next one. Peace.